Excuse me. Hey everybody, good morning and welcome back to the new Galaxy Gamers channel and welcome back to a Carpathian farm. I hope everybody is having a great and wonderful week. To all our new channel subscribers, welcome aboard, and to all of those returning, welcome back. Thank you for all of the comments that you have provided to me. I enjoy interacting with you all in the comments. As you know, we've got some exciting stuff coming for the channel, and I'm really excited to be talking about that very soon, including updates to our channel website. That being said, I do have my disclaimer in the description. As always, please remember, folks, my opinions are my opinions alone. They don't reflect the views of any developers of any game engine or game. They're simply my opinions. So that being said, let's get going and let's get started. Okay, so I hope you have your coffee wherever you get it from. I know I prefer Dunkin' Donuts coffee, as y'all know, but a nice cup of coffee is always a good way to start a day. We have fed our buddy Dusty. He needs his loving and his food, so we've got him taken care of. I got my little kitten, my real life kitty cat. That's her name, is Little Kitten. She's got her food and water too, and she's hanging out. Watching me do this video, of course. Alright, so we need to finish that sugar beet contract, as y'all know. So, we're gonna pop over and do that real quick. I don't think that'll really take us all that long, quite honestly. I'm hoping not, anyway. Actually, go this way. I've never been down this little path, so I'm hoping it's going to lead us to where we want to go. Yeah, so I hope you're all doing good and having a great day. And having a successful week so far. Okay, this is the river. I know I am. I'm having a great week, having a successful week. And that's important. It's been raining here a lot lately, so that's causing me some trouble. So if you notice a change in my voice today, that's probably what it is. Probably all that moisture getting to me. And you'll see that happens throughout the winter, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't know there was a little cutoff there. Huh. Learn something new each day. Okay. Well, I just learned something new about this map. That's cool. I like learning. Learning is fun. Here in the U.S., here where I am anyway, and I'm pretty sure across the U.S., all the kids are back in school, and sure parents must be happy for that to some extent. Now, question is, okay, there's the second bridge. Question is, does this actually take us out where I think it does? I'll be damned. It does. Huh. Okay. Well, I just learned something new then. about this map. Okay, like I said last episode, I've not actually done a full explore of this map, so that's actually pretty cool. So. Looking at that foliage is beautiful. I was out for a walk the other day, Sunday, and could see the leaves starting to change on the trees outside and on the way home. And it's always lovely to be able to see that and remember that we are we are part, and remember that we are able to see that the beauty, to see that beauty. All right, let's start the tractor. I think it's, yeah, it's stopped because of these. Eh? Why are we doing that? Well, I know you're full, but how do I? Hmm. I think I'm missing something here. Well, yeah, because your stupidity made you do it. All right, so we're back on track. We'll get the sugar beet harvest going. Get that done. So while we're doing that, while we're talking and just having a generalized chat, as we always do on this channel, um, so some of you did want me to talk about the Unity fiasco, um, and I will do that, but I will do it from the point of view of a CEO. And I'm probably going to do that in a live stream. I think it probably is going to make more sense to do it that way. Maybe if I may do a video about it as well, just to give you my thoughts. I do not, but I will warn you guys ahead of time. I don't actually use Unity or Unreal or any of these other engines. The particular type of games that I work on, which are virtual world platforms, these engines really aren't suitable for that necessarily, so we kind of have to have our own engine in-house. So, but I will do that, as you guys have asked. I know there are a couple of you that have told me that, or at least one or two of you that have told me that you do actually use the Unity engine. So I think it would probably be cool for me to do that to help you guys out a little bit and give you my perspective on what's going on and what's likely to happen with that fiasco. So I shall be doing that very soon. I just need to get all that stuff together, and then we'll do that and we'll talk about it. Anyway, so there is that announcement. But you know, if you are playing a game that is made using the Unity engine, please don't be scared to play that game and enjoy the game. Support the game developer. That's what I want to. That's the point I want to make today. Is please support them, because these game developers do a lot of good work. It doesn't matter if they're a big studio or if they're an indie game developer. They still do a lot of great work and deserve your support, regardless. So please keep that in mind. Please support them. If you are somebody that is playing Space Engineers or Medieval Engineers, you do not need to worry. They do not. Keen Software House does not actually use Unity. They use VRage 2.0. That's their in-house game engine. And they are actually working on 3.0. So for those of you playing Space Engineers, you don't have to worry about that game. Or same with Medieval Engineers as well. Not sure what Farm Sim uses. But that is Giant Software, so I'm going to guess that that's probably their own in-house engine as well. A lot of the it really depends on the game development studio or the game developer, but I do encourage you to please don't be afraid to support your game's developers for the great outstanding work they do to bring you fun and entertainment. That's what it's all about. It's us having some relaxation and entertaining time. So please just keep that in mind. That being said, as far as, I know some of you are probably going to ask, well, what about your team? Are you guys going to be using Unity or staying with Unity? We don't use Unity or Unreal. We have to have our own engine, essentially, because of the type of platform we have to make. So ours is in-house. we're not really affected by that. Although I may actually mess around, in an independent side project and try to make a game in Unity and maybe one in Unreal Engine and see what happens. If you guys would like to see that happen, maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll do something as a channel. Come up with an idea. Anyway, so that'll be a video or a live stream coming up very soon, probably in the next week or two, or in the next few days actually, because I think that's an important subject for some of you. And I know I know there's at least one of you that was commenting in the Medieval Engineers video that you had been making a game in Unity, and were curious about the future of that. So that is coming. Let's see, what else do we have as we drive this load to the lovely place it's got to go? Yeah. I think what else? Oh yeah, so the website for the channel is getting done. Where I finished off the new user roles and permissions stuff for that, or at least the base stuff for that over the weekend. I still have a few more things to do, but it's coming along. The website is coming along quite nicely, so we're going to be able to provide that for you pretty soon as well. So that being said, so that's that. I also keep forgetting to post a link to my to the channel Discord in the the description, so I will try to remember to do that. If I don't respond right away in Discord, don't worry, I will. But I'm also thinking about having our own chat application as well for the channel through our website. I think that's probably a wise idea. Drop this load off. Okay. Now let's see how far along on this contract we are. I think we were like 25%. Yeah, we're at 31% now. Okay. That's good. Next load will bring us up to 30. Well, it should actually bring us pretty close to 33%, if not over. So anyway, those I think are the current announcements, but what's up? What are you guys up to? What do you got going that's fun and interesting going on? Are you developing, I'd be also curious to know if you're developing a game or thinking about getting into game development. Things of that nature. There can be a good cash flow from that if you make a really good game. And it can be fun too. So yeah, what are your thoughts? What are you guys up to and doing? Are you Thinking about making a game? Is there a game that you like that you think I should maybe consider for the channel? Um, excuse me. I'd be curious to know what you guys are thinking. Please tell me I didn't just pass that. I think I did. Bridge. No. Oh, actually, maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Oops. Oh, it's okay. It's another road explored. We go this way. Yeah, we overshot, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I'll go up here. We overshot. That I kind of figured happened. So it happened. It's okay. I don't mind. This means we explored another part of the map, that's all. Roads are a bit busy this morning in the game. Look at the beauty of that foliage. Like we're just in time for the next load. We'll bring this load in. So anyway, I think that's all the channel announcements. Oh yeah, for those of you wondering when City Skylines 2 is coming to the channel, rest assured it is coming. I can't play it on the channel until October 24th anyway, but you can rest assured that it will be coming. that'll be another series that we will be doing. I really, from the videos that I have seen for City Skylines, I can't wait to check that out. It looks like they've improved a lot of things, and it looks like some of the things in there are going to be like the Anno games. For those of you that are not familiar with it, Anno 2025, Anno 18 something. Looks like it's going to have some of that, but it also looks like they've brought some of the old SimCity 2013 back to it as well, with being able to upgrade certain buildings and add modules to it to upgrade it. So that's pretty cool. It does seem like they're bringing some of that in. So yeah, that's really awesome to see. I'm glad to see that. I gotta tell you, I did like SimCity 2013 and the Cities of Tomorrow expansion pack, or DLC as we like to call them these days. The only thing that really frustrated with me with that was, among other things, not being able to expand your map tile. But I did actually like the fact that you could have the power lines and the water and the sewer in the roads. That does make life a little bit easier. I like the fact that you could, plop down, add on modules to upgrade buildings like the City Hall and the fire and police stations and hospitals. Things like that. So I'm really excited to see those back. And the Colossal Orders live stream they did last Wednesday for the game was awesome. I can't wait to see today. I think they're going to be doing another one today, so I can't wait to see that. They're building a city live stream there, and they're showing off the new features. And what I'm seeing so far, I'm liking. And I think you guys are going to like a lot of that as well. I'm sure there will be things that I will go on a rant about, though, with that game. I don't think I've found a game yet that I've played where I haven't found anything to be able to go on a rant about. So I'm sure I'll find something. Not that I'm trying to, mind you. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I will probably find something. Now, City Skylines 2, they did do in Unity. They did confirm that in a statement. When Unity caused the mess that they caused, they did confirm that they had done City Skylines 2 in Unity, and I suspected that they did. So I wasn't too shocked by that. But you know, whether they will do the next version of the games, like city, if they do come out with a City Skylines 3, whether they decide to do that in Unity or not, I don't know. It does sound like there was over 430 devs, game developers, that signed a petition, that signed a letter, an open letter essentially, to Unity, and we will be talking about that. So we'll see what happens ultimately. But anyway, back to City Skylines 2. I don't keep digressing. Uh, they did indicate that, you know, they are excited. Their their community director, their community relations director, at least the two ladies that were doing the live stream seemed really excited about it, and I think they've got a lot of reason to be. Because it looks awesome. It really does. So, there is that. And, you know, everything I've seen so far in the game, other than how they're building the city, maybe, I don't know if I would have started out that way. But everything I've seen so far, other than that, um, looks really awesome. And Colossal Order usually, from all the games that I have played, done by Colossal Order in the past, they've never really um, they've never really disappointed me with those games. So there's a few that I've played over the years from them. Um, you know, they've never really disappointed me, I'd say. All right, we'll go pick up this load. Yeah. I know you're done. Right here. Hey, we weren't that far away. There we go. I really should be using my trailer. Big trailer for this. Alright. We shall make do. We're actually about halfway, almost halfway done the contract anyway, so. I wonder if somebody's actually going to try to make a Hazard County map. That'd be cool. I suppose if I had time to make maps for this game, I'd probably try to make one myself. But alas, I do not have that kind of time. Yeah, my cat is being her normal self. Did I pass it? Yes, I did. Yeah. They won't mind if we turn around in their store. We do enough business in here with them anyway, so. I knew I shot right by it. A little bus stop there. Cool. Oh, you know what happened that time? I was admiring the beauty of the scenery. And shot right by it. Nothing like a good cup of coffee. All right. Okay. Away we go. Such beautiful scenery with foliage on the leaves. Mm-mm. That is one thing I do like about fall. You have to say. Okay. I'm gonna do it because of that. That's a little strange to me why it won't actually do the whole row. You can kind of tell, just by that alone, you can kind of tell that the AI pathfinding for the helpers is off. And I've seen some people doing it with courseplay, but courseplay has that same problem because it actually relies on the mapping, the pathfinding logic in the game as well. So that's going to have its errors either way. So I'm actually not surprised by this. And we can come back and clean it up. It's no big deal. But I think it's a little pathetic. And that's something that Colossal needs to fix. Or not Colossal. That's something Giants needs to fix in this game. Because Giants Software is the developer of Farming Simulator 22 and Farming Simulator 19. I'm probably going to be in the way now. Back up a little bit. So let's see how much the sugarbeet technology is going to cost us. Holy. Beet, right? Too bad. There's the harvester right there. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So for this harvester, it's 98,500. The add-on piece that you need is 24,500. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Okay, so yeah. Okay. That's not too bad then. I was thinking it was going to be a lot more. So that's actually this contract would pretty much, well, not completely, but would pay for a good chunk of it. Yes, he's barely emptying it completely. That's okay. That's actually good to know. So, you know, we're kind of looking at just under 150,000 just for the harvester for sugar beet. So actually, it may be we technically can afford it. It may actually not be too a bad thing for us to actually go ahead and buy it. Because then we can do the contracts for people for sugar beet. We wouldn't have to actually loan it out, at least the items for it. So that might be something to think about, actually. Now that we know what the prices are going to be and everything, Yeah, that might be something we should think about. Maybe even think about growing it ourselves and making some money off it. Now, I don't know about potato harvesting because I think that would probably be a bit of a pain in the butt. But, you know, it all comes down to being a question of do we really want to be getting into potato crops? And if we do, then okay, but I think that one's going to be a little bit more of a pain in the butt to harvest. Unless they've changed how you do that in Farming Simulator 22. Beautiful. Oh, I don't think we want to hit that car. I actually think I could live with doing sugar beet as a crop, to be honest with you. That one I think I can live with. Because my camera's wrong there. And we wouldn't need the tractor because we got the tractors. We wouldn't need a trailer for hauling because we have that. All we need really is just the planter and the harvester. So, yeah, maybe we will do that actually. Um, I didn't. Didn't miss it that time. So yeah, we'll see. I think we will get the technology so that we have it. Because that can be a money-making crop for us right there. Yeah, look at that car. He's speeding. Where are the cops when we need them? Write him up. Give him a ticket. He's speeding, officer. I saw him. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. Yeah, when you're out driving on the roads, please drive responsibly. Please respect law enforcement. They're there to protect you just as much as they're there to protect everybody else. I know it not seem like it to some people, but they are. And all it really takes is one bad apple to spoil a bushel, as my cousin's wife would say. I actually happen to believe there's truth to that. How far along are we on this contract? Oh, we're at 41%. Okay. All of that over there to do. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and let's fire our beat. Right. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. Is that its own heart? Don't tell me that's sugar cane technology, beet technology, potato technology. Here it is, right here. So if this is the that's the sugar beet harvester. Huh. Okay, so we've got that. I think somebody's having a go at me. Ah, there we go. Here we go. So where I grew up, we didn't really do too much in the way of sugar beet crops. So some of this is new to me. Where I live right now, they do a lot of potato. They grow a lot. I do mean a lot of potatoes. Look at that foliage. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Just beautiful. Took that corner a little too wide. That happens. I'll never forget. We were coming home from Dad and I were coming home from a meeting one Sunday. It was really hot out, and we wanted to get home so that we could go get in the swimming pool and cool off. Well, it was so hot. I guess my father got a lead foot, if you will, and we were speeding. All of a sudden, he pulls over, and I'm like, Dad, I says, what did you do? Why did you pull over? And he says, you didn't see the police officer behind me, hiding there, back there? I'm like, nope. Look out, turn around, look out the back window, and sure enough, the police cruiser was pulling up behind us. Anyway, the officer got out, came up to the car, asked for my father's driver's license and proof of insurance, standard stuff. And he's like, sir, did you know that you were going, I forget what how much over the speed limit we were going. And my dad's like, yeah, he says, I realized it when I saw you there. He says, we were just coming home from a meeting, and we were hot and wanted to get in the swimming pool and whatnot. And the officer was pretty cool about it. He knew it was hot out, and he's like, I understand. He says, he checked everything. He said, let me get back with you. I'm gonna just check, make sure everything's okay. And he did. Anyway, everything turned out okay. He did all the wants and warrants checks that they normally do. The traffic stop was pretty routine. He come back up and he says, yeah, he says, you're all set to go. He says, I'm not going to write you an actual ticket. He says, I'll just give you a warning. He says, you were pretty cool with, he said, you were pretty cool with me and you were honest. He says, that's what matters. So he says, I'll just give you a warning this time. And my dad's like, thank you. It was pretty cool, though. I mean, the officer was good, and that just goes to show you, though, that law enforcement officers have a very tough job. And, you know, when they have people running around, you know, shooting off at the mouth, being stupid, and all of that, you know, they're there to protect you as much as they're there to protect everybody else. And when you go giving them a hard time, getting in their way, obstructing what they're doing, preventing them from doing their job, things like that, you're not helping them. You're only making their job harder. And so, you know, the reason why I told you that example is just because I wanted people to know that yes, there are law enforcement officers that are bad. There are. It's just human nature where no one is perfect. But the vast majority of them are good people. You know, good, honest, hardworking people who are there, who want to be there to protect you. And so please, just cooperate with them. It'll help you in the long run. You'll help them. You'll improve your reputation with them. And someday, when you get yourself into a lot of trouble, that may actually help you to some extent, as to how the officers treat you. Nobody likes to deal with the police when it comes to a bad situation. Nobody does. But they are there to help you. They are there to protect you. Keep that in mind, and, you know, show them some respect and dignity when dealing with them, and trust me, they will return the favor to you too. And they will remember that. If they ever have to deal with you personally about something in the future, they will remember that. How you treat them goes a long way. And that's that rant for today. I want a lot of them, don't I? Sure, I'll have some smart aleck telling me, go on way too many rants. You shouldn't tell us what to do. And I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. I'm just giving you my advice based on my experience. And when you're related to members of law enforcement, you have a special respect for them in many ways too. But there are always going to be bad apples and bad actors in every profession and industry. It doesn't make the vast majority bad. We're all imperfect. We all make mistakes. We all do things that later on down the line, we look back on and say, sheesh, I really shouldn't have done that. That was really dumb. I've made my share of mistakes, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to make many more, so. Part of being imperfect. All right, so we've got our sugar beet harvesting technology. I'm going to assume that that's actually probably the yeah. Yeah, I'm going to assume that green stuff laying on the ground there is the after it harvests the sugar beet. It's probably just the foliage that is lifted. Make a lot of sense. And that you could mulch right back into the field and restore those nutrients. Hey, we're actually doing really well. Actually doing really well. I think I'm going to be able to 45%. See if I can remember where I put my trailer. So I think I want to bring our trailer over there to help. Alright, there's our trailer. Grab. Let's grab this trailer. I kind of want to see if we can actually get more in. Knew that was going to be a bad idea. And away we go. I think this one will allow us to get more. Only because the only reason I'm doing this is just because I suspect they gave us too small a trailer, and they loaned us the equipment. So I just kind of want to prove my theory. And I could be wrong. They may have given us the right trailer, but I suspect no. So we'll find out here in a minute. Alright, let's see if this unloads the entire thing. Good. Wow. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. This trailer is almost full too, so yeah. They didn't necessarily give us the wrong trailer. They could have given us a bigger one. But that's okay, you know. So a semi should actually do it. Semi-trailer should actually do it. Do that. Just fine. Word to my headphones getting annoying. So I was kind of right. You know, I suspected the trailer size is a little bit too short, too small. But ooh, choo-choo. Choo-choo train. I like trains. Only problem is this one's not that big. You could have made it bigger. Did that actually, well, that brought it up to 47%. So we're at least pretty much halfway done the contract. Not too bad. And to be fair, this hired helper left a lot of it on the field. Gonna have to go back and fix that, clean that up. But hey, you never know. Yeah, I think it's just because of the size of that harvest. That's okay. So we're going to be at 50, just about halfway done. Because I think, to be honest and to be fair, a lot of it is getting left on the field just because of the size of that harvester with the hired helper. And that, I kind of suspected that was going to be the case. And that's okay. We'll go back through and clean all that up. So I'm not too... I'm not too worried about that necessarily. But, we got a good chunk of it done today. So, start. This guy, how he's doing? Tractor. Okay, so that's at 48%. Okay, so he's almost full. Yeah, I know it's 48% complete. Thank you. When we dump this load, it'll probably be a little bit higher though, in the contract. So just saying. Okay, so I think what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, because I think we've got about maybe one more episode of sugar beet harvesting to do. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll leave it here for this episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on the hit the bell notification icon to turn on notifications so you'll know when the next video is coming out. Be sure to share the link to our to this channel with your family and friends. It does help the channel. And please be sure to leave your ideas, suggestions, feedback, comments in the comments section, and I of course will respond to them as I always do. I do enjoy responding. If I don't respond right away, don't worry, I will. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and I do hope you have a safe and happy day and a wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you in the next episode. Happy gaming.